What is going on, guys? So, I literally just woke up, and the weird thing is, here's what happened. Hold up. It was about, I think it was like 2 days ago. I've been on NoFap for 6 months, and I forget mostly about the porn stars' names, right? The ones I used to watch. I was at work cleaning, and then all of a sudden, boom, this porn star name just popped up popped in my head, and I haven't seen this or heard about this porn star in a very long time, longer than 6 months actually. She's like a fetish model, and I used to watch. I have a fetish, and I used to watch all of her videos. Right, they're on YouTube, Pornhub, all that shit. So I didn't really watch her that often. Like her videos are like from 2008, like stuff like that. So the quality's like bad and all that shit. I used to be like a huge, not even a huge fan. Just watched her frequently. Because the thing about my fetish is that there's a bunch of like fetish models. You know what I'm saying? So like, I used to just watch the ones that I used to watch. You know what I'm saying? Like that are more popular than her. But anyways, that doesn't really matter. Her name popped up in my head when I was at work, and all of a sudden, like, fuck, I have like very high curiosity, and it hit me. Like, I could not get this out of my head. Like, I had to just make sure it was, the name, if it was correct or not, or else it's gonna drive me crazy. I wasn't gonna look it up on Google because, there's like, I already know if I looked it up on Google, there's gonna be like porn links and all that shit. I'm not gonna risk that. She's pretty famous too, so, she has like interviews, right? I typed in her name, and there's nothing relatable to her at all. Like at all. Like her name wasn't even relevant on YouTube. I couldn't find nothing. I mean, don't get me wrong. I wasn't like fucking searching all over the place trying to look for a video or anything like that. I just typed in her name, and I was scrolling, like not even like that, like a full swipe, just like, and I was like, man, fuck this. I'm not gonna look at this. And I just woke up, right? I just woke up, and in my dream, it was so vivid. It was very vivid. It was not even a wet dream. So the dream that I just had, it was me literally searching up her name and finding her videos and watching them and feeling guilty as fuck. It was weird because in the dream I got the name correct. I was off by literally 2 letters in front of her last name. And then I woke up, and I was like, fuck, I have to look this up. I know I'm so half asleep. I literally woke up, like, first thing I do is get on my phone. I'm trying to collect my thoughts. I get on YouTube and I type in her name correctly, and I saw some thumbnails. Don't worry, it was nothing erotic. Like she was wearing clothes, like shirt, pants. She was doing an interview, or she had an interview, and I was like, son of a bitch. It's weird, like, cause I completely forgot all about that. Cause whenever I searched up her name and I got it wrong, like I completely forgot all about that. That wasn't on my mind. Then, like a couple of days later, I fall asleep and I get her name correctly right in the dream, and I look it up and it's like correct and it's actually there. I'm like, what the fuck? I gotta tell you, I got some really good willpower over the past 6 months, cause the old me would have just clicked on those videos and started, like relapsing and shit. I did see a thumbnail. Don't worry, this is still on YouTube. This is not on porn. I mean, it really doesn't matter anyways, but what I'm trying to say is that I did not click on any of the videos, but I did see this thumbnail, right, that was relatable to a video that I used to watch. The old me would have just clicked right on that video, but I didn't. But this shit was scary, because I thought, like, I knew for a fact that I wasn't. Actually, I can't say that, because honestly, I would have relapsed if, you know, if it wasn't for, like, if, like, let's say if I was in a bad mood or depressed, I would have just relapsed right then and there. So there's some shit that I still need to work on, even though I'm in the 6 month stage. It's just so trippy. It's weird. It's that succubus, that Jezebel. Those are demons. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's weird how I completely forgot all about her, you know what I'm saying? And then she comes in my dream. She's in my dream and I'm typing up her name. Don't worry, I mean, like she's still alive, but somehow those demons got in my head and completely controlled my dream to make me do that. Just me searching up her name just to make sure shows you that my willpower still sucks just a little bit. But for me not to click on in here for videos, that is a huge fucking step right there. And I'm proud of myself for not clicking on this videos. I'm a little bit disappointed that I did have to search up her name, but I'm a very curious person and it sucks. And yeah, this wasn't the first time, like over the past 6 months, I've typed it. Sorry about that. Over the past 6 months, I've like twice I typed in like these names, right? Because here's the thing: if you're watching porn all the time and you're jacking off, and you completely forget about porn, like you're on NoFap, and you're like on a high ass streak. I'm talking 90 days plus. You're gonna get some random names in your head, and then you're gonna be like, "What is this name?" Like, and you're just so curious, and you're just gonna, like, both occasions were on YouTube, and I typed in the names, and I was like, I saw the thumbnails, boom, boom, X'd out, X'd out. You feel me? I was like, why am I having like? It's weird because I forget the names, right? And then there's some names that I remember. But here's the thing: those names that I remember, they're not even like mainstream porn stars versus the ones that I used to watch all the time, which is very ironic. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is that I'm gonna have to fix myself. I'm gonna have to go harder on NoFap. I'm gonna have to take this shit more serious. Take it up. I was over here. I gotta take it up all the way over here. You know what I'm saying? Like this. I mean, I'm on 6 months. I could have easily destroyed that shit within a couple of seconds, and in a couple seconds of pleasure. It's not fucking worth it. I need to fix myself. I need to start doing something. You know what I'm saying? Like I work 6 days a week. It was my day off. I work in like 30 minutes. I gotta start doing something. I don't know what I gotta do. I gotta start, I guess, eating right, exercising more often, I guess. So I'm not gonna lie, I don't exercise no more like I used to back when I first started NoFap. But even before that, I used to exercise all the time. I should start that again. I still take cold showers. Eating healthy, I could fix that. I don't eat healthy like as I want to. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. It was not a relapse. Here's a relapse to me. If you purposely did type in a porn star's name and you clicked on the video and you start like edging, then that's a relapse. But even if you watch the video, you're still messing up the receptors in your brain to rewire. I just looked at the thumbnails and she had her clothes on. But just seeing her face in the title and seeing her name brought back a lot of horrible memories, I should say. And I was like, fuck. Like it feels like a relapse. I did not relapse, but I'm gonna just tell y'all, for the people that are thinking about relapsing, it's like you're on top of a ladder that you've been climbing for a long period of time, and when you relapse, you're falling off that ladder. That is exactly what a relapse feels like. I could have fell off that ladder today, but I didn't. So I'm extremely blessed for that. Leave a like if you enjoy, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'm out. Peace. By the way, I just fucking woke up.